And you just mentioned, a buzzword, the hot word of, cancel culture. What does that really mean, and does it really exist?
Well, I think it in a sense it exists in that we've decided, or there are pundits or there are newscasters, whoever it is, have decided it's a thing. I think that, for many years, we could go back decades where if people did something that was unacceptable culturally, they would get in trouble. Alexander Hamilton got into big trouble because of an affair that he had, and that was 220 years ago. And the culture judged that harshly. And whether or not you could argue that he was canceled, unfortunately, he didn't have a very long career after all of that. But the whole idea of if you make a cultural misstep, people have always judged you, not just in the United States. Of course, different cultures have different rules. And so, how you get canceled in one culture is not the same way as you might in another culture. So cancel it's an interesting word in that what's happened to it is that it's gained greater currency as being this thing that happens, just like that. You say something wrong, you do something wrong, you're fired, or you'll never get a gig again. And so I certainly think that that is accelerated, and the light is a lot harsher. There seems to be less room for forgiveness. On the other hand, working sort of in another current is something like the Me Too movement, which gained, you talk about culture change. That was a major movement that didn't exist years ago. I mean, of course, the horrific acts were committed, but women didn't talk about it, and then they started to talk about it. And then we got into this period where we were moving into this place where you have to listen to the women, you have to listen to what they say, and you have to believe them. But of course, there's an opportunity for the person who might be accused to respond. It's not only women, by the way; it could be a man who's in a similar situation. So all of these things are happening. I don't know that, as I said, I think they've happened for a long, long time.